Today's bone-chilling spooky spot, we're going to be having a look at the McDonald's 2011 Halloween Pails. Yes. You guys have asked me, Spot, have you gotten the Halloween Pails this year? And my answer generally was no. And I went like this. You didn't see me doing that, but I just kind of went, shucks. It worked itself out that eventually Canada, as with everything else that we seem to get, we got late. So I did finally find them. I figured I'd pick them up and I would review them for this October. There are only two of them available. And unlike the earlier pails way back when it was a pre-printed face on the pails, in this case, as they've done I think back a couple of years ago, they released these pails with stickers. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Let's actually have a look at the pails themselves. We've got ourselves orange pail with, at the top there as you can see, now this is I think one of my favorites. It's funny I say one of my favorites, there's only two, so but this one has a cat handle, a little meow cat, meow meow meow. There's a little handle at the top that you can carry your pail. Now, I mean, McDonald's, let's face facts. McDonald's can put these out for kids to carry around at trick-or-treating. What kid is going to settle with only a pail this small of candy? Really? McDonald's, you fools. If anything, the kids probably will carry about, 45 to about 50 of these, and the poor parent will have to carry all the extras. They'll be carrying about 3 or 4 of these at a time, handing off the next empty one to the child. Or they could just dump it into a large garbage bag and give the child back its meow cat handle. Meow meow, meow meow. It is orange. This one's got little orange with marks, like a light yellow, like a golden yellow and a red, little lines on the pail. Kind of neat. Certainly a lot more that's going to be going on with this just besides what you're seeing right here. Put that one aside. There is also a ghoul, or a gargoyle, or my pet monster, any one of those things. We've got ourselves more of a green pail with like hair. Oh, did I just give it away? Maybe. A little bit of hair there. Now you think to yourself, well, that's kind of neat. I see where you're going so far with this Spot. I know what you're doing. One other thing that I can mention, as I can throw out there to you guys, that inside each one of them, I'm going to reach in. It's alright. Nothing's going to grab my hand. I reach in. Get these handles up so you guys can see it. Inside is actually just a little fat little circular insert. On the one side, it says, use the glow-in-the-dark stickers to design your very own Halloween pail. How many faces can you make? How many faces? And down there, actually, if I zoom in, they've given us some examples here, some delightful examples of what you can do. It says, so do you like making monsters? Yes. Then check out Monster Maker in the Haunted Hideout at happymeal.com. And perhaps you can make this guy right here. I'm also throwing this out here in case anybody's interested. Here's a code that you guys can use at McWorld for a virtual trick-or-treat. That's my treat for you guys, courtesy of the review Spot. A little code. Something else here as well. You can use what? What? Yes, you can use apparently the handles of said pails right here. You can actually use them as masks. So for example, if I take the handle off this pail, you just push it down and push it down like so. You actually can, if you go into a masquerade ball, because that's usually where you have masks such as this, you can go to a masquerade ball as the meow cat. Oh, and that's my phone. Hold on one second. And that was Mimum, who, by the way, speaking of spooky spots and speaking of October, Mimum's birthday is on Halloween, which only adds to the reason why this guy right here pointing at himself with the mask, why this guy likes Halloween and October so much. It's also Mimum's birthday. Anyways, though, you can pretend like you were at a masquerade ball This is almost very similar to the scene in Halloween, although the only thing is missing is the which again I can never figure out because this kid is so young, but apparently he's got such a heavy breath. It's alright as a mask, but really, I mean, what kid is gonna walk around at trick-or-treating with a t-shirt and jeans on, just carrying this mask up to his eyes? Trick-or-treat! What are you? I'm a meow cat! No, you're a kid holding a plastic mask. No, I'm a meow cat. Meow meow. It's neat. I mean, it's, to me, hey, there's something going on in the background. That's my PlayStation. To me, it just seems like an afterthought. Like they thought to themselves, well, what else are we going to do with this handle? Hey, why don't we pretend it's a mask as well? You know, I don't know. I won't use it as a mask. First of all, I'm a grown man. I don't know walking around with a cat mask coming from a McDonald's pail. I don't know if that would really get the chicks, if you know what I mean. Now, what else does these pails have? What do they have else to offer? Well, inside we reference back the insert. Spot's going to be doing a lot of moving around in this review. The insert card here. If we flip it around, oh wait a minute, what do we got here? It looks like we've got ourselves some stickers. We got ourselves some stickers. Now we can actually now, if we so wish, we can design a jack-o'-lantern. And this is where I'm going to bring you guys in. We're going to decorate this pumpkin together. Well, I'm going to decorate the pumpkin. You guys are probably going to say, no, Spot, don't use that one. Don't use that one. We're going to design this pumpkin together. We'll do this one next. We're going to do this one here first. Now let's see here. Let's see what we got. Spot's got his finger up to his forehead. Let's see what we got here. We got some eyes. Now, we could have a spooky eye, as you can see here. There's also the regular traditional pumpkin eyes, or there's also the pumpkin eyes here, like the more cartoony pumpkin eyes. There's a couple of different choices on here. I'm looking on the back, seeing if I can have any reference points here. Let's see what we're gonna do. Why don't we take... Let's see how, you know what, why don't we take the spooky eye here. Spot's gonna be a little creepy. Also, Spot wants to make sure he lines it up with the cat mask. 'Cause, you know, here's the thing, Spot's a bit of a perfectionist. Did you know that? He is a bit of a perfectionist. He always has to have things just right. Just right. And we're gonna put the other pumpkin spooky eye here, right, like that. There we go. 2 eyes. Let's see what we got in the way of a nose. Well, we could use this nose here. That one right there. Isn't this fun? It's like an activity. We're all kind of getting together and we're saying, hey, let's design a pumpkin. I'm gonna put the nose right there. Just like that. And let's see what else we got. Do we have a mouth? We do have a mouth. Spot's gonna really go creepy. We're gonna maybe take this mouth here and we're gonna put it right there, just like that. How's that for a creepy pumpkin? And you know what, for good measure, why not? Let's put a little scar above his eye. This pumpkin is from the street. You don't want to mess with this pumpkin. What do you think? Not bad? Not bad? There's a couple other choices here as well, but we're not going to eat up a lot of time by trying out different faces. Okay, so we're going to put this pumpkin aside. We're going to move him aside. And we're going to decorate this one right here. Who's still with me? Anybody? Anybody? All right. Now, see, we've got some more choices here. Now, we went a little creepy. I think we went a little creepy with the last pumpkin. I think we're going to go a little more laid back. A little more laid back. I'm going to take this eye right here, of course, lining it up to the gargoyle or whatever that is. It could be my pet monster, like I said before. I'm going to take the other eye. Just like that. Do you guys remember me telling you guys I was good with applying stickers? What do you think? Not bad so far. Let's see. Let's go and take this nose. We're going to take this nose right here. And we're going to put that right there. Just like that. And let's see what else we got. Let's see what else. You know what? What do you think? Yes? The fangs? Everybody? No? Yes? What we could do is go like that. Now let's put it down like that. Although it's funny, that looks like the bottom of the lip. The bottom of the lip, as it were. We could do that. You know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll move this. Going back to the idea that you could mix and match, you could easily peel these stickers off and reapply them. I'm going to take the nose and move it just a little further up. Just a little bit. And I'm going to apply it like this. This is how what Spot's going to do. There we go. He's a happy guy. He's a happy monster. But what we're also going to do is going to put the thorn. You can do whatever you want in your imagination. I sound like Bob Ross. Anybody watch Bob Ross? In your own little world, you can put a tree right there. Just like that. And why not? Let's put a little friend, his happy friend next to him. I bet you that's where all the chipmunks live and frolic around. Bob Ross, you are, if only the world could be run by Bob Ross, the world would have been a better place. And I think, you know what? I think that just about does it. I think that just about does it for this pumpkin. We can even put eyebrows on him if we want. Because in our world, we can do that. We can do that. You're saying, Spot, wait a minute. That green's cutting off the hair. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because there's lots of choices here for you guys. You guys can do whatever you want. And this is what I did. This is my pumpkin. I'm going to put the stickers in, and we're going to show off what we've done today. Not bad. As a little side activity for you guys, what I'd like to see is if you have these pumpkins, maybe make a video response to this review and show me the pumpkins that you guys made. Show me the faces that you guys have put on your pumpkins. Because I bet you, much like snowflakes, everyone is different. In the meantime, I'm going to wrap this up here. Today's spooky spot, yes, my friends, we were having a look at the McDonald's Halloween 2011 Halloween Pails. And I'll see you guys next time.